Welcome back to some more Digimon World 2. Alternative. There's even tools to make your own mods. Dude, I need to grab that tool and make my level 99. And then unmod, load back into this game. There's other mods being posted there regularly. Really? Yeah, I shouldn't know it. No. We should just play the game as is, you know what I'm saying? No max cheat here. It's okay, we'll just grind it out, you know? Wait, he's level 19. Is he max level? I think my monkey... No, he should be 21. No. Yeah, he should be 21. '21 should be max for him. Yeah, 21 should be. We're level 9, 2 more levels to go. So we can get that juicy level up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, all 3 Digimons have now Woodmon, right? So we have lifesteal, the best lifesteal in the game because they buffed it crazy amounts with this DLC or with this mod. They made it that you lifesteal 100% of the damage you deal. Which is a broken. It's broken. You don't need level 1 heal if you have lifesteal. I'm a poet. And I don't even know it. I'm still curious who this mushroom will turn into. Yeah, we need to upgrade our mine sweep also. Oh, snap, dude. This will be damage against us for sure. It's gonna hurt my feelings. But yeah, as we play the game, we'll figure out what is strong, and we'll take whatever is strong. When I saw this AoE life, this, what's this ability called? Colorful, yes, that thing. When I saw that for the first time, I'm like, bro, I need all my Digimons with it. So I went out of my way and recruited 3 of them, and that was the hardest level I've ever had to do. And I kept telling myself, it will be better if I have better stats. Just don't give up, dude. That was really not fun. So Discord is extremely useful, man. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, one more level to go. I need to experience. Baka baka samana mana. Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. And Baka also used to be one of the strongest when it comes to the ones you want to grab. Well, while you guys are on Discord, you can always follow me also on Discord. Link should be on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on there often, but you'll at least get notifications for when I stream if you want that. I mean, I'm on there before I stream, after I stream. But not during. Yes. Whoa, dude. You sound like Ralvamon. If I touch another game, he unfollows. A few days later, you just like come back. It's like, oh, you're playing Digimon again. I don't know how, like, I understand. How do I say this? Okay, so my YouTube channel that is in the link. The YouTube channel that's in the link of Twitch. That is my old YouTube channel. That was my biggest successful YouTube channel I had, right? It has 60,000 subscribers. I got known for speedrunning Resident Evil. That was the first thing I got known for. And it's so weird, dude. Even if I play another horror game very much related to it, like Dino Crisis, as an example, my views is just like, phew. Like there's no one even watching my streams. It's just like, what? And I'm just like, bro, like, I can't just be playing one game. That's gonna kill me. So, my plan is to play every single Resident Evil game. Oh, sorry, every single Digimon game right now. But after that's done, I don't play it again. Okay? That's how this works. Should I Digivolve here? Because Ralvamon, to be honest, dude, like, there's so many good games out there. I'm sorry, but there is. There's so many good games out there. Woodmon. Kuwagamon. No, there's so many good games out there. I mean, dude, I don't know if you've ever played Final Fantasy VII Remake. That game was... I don't know if you've ever played Baldur's Gate 3. Bro, that game blew my mind when I played it. Like literally. That game was absolutely insane. Have you ever played The Last of Us 1 and 2? Fantastic, phenomenal, dude. There's so many good games out there. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't see myself do that again. I'll play all the Digimons because, you know, Digimon's doing well on the channel. But this is not gonna be a Digimon channel. They did him dirty, but let's be honest here, Jewel deserved to die. Guys, like honestly, if you just love Digimon, that's fine, you know? Help me through the Digimons. I'll definitely appreciate the help. But this is not gonna be most probably the channel long term for you then. It's gonna be a time thing. I want to become like, here's the thing, I was a speedrunner for Resident Evil. I did it 3 years straight before I went full-time on YouTube. Right? I made every single guide about everything about that game. How to even mod. How to do everything in that game. From start to end. And guess what? Resident Evil has seasons where if a new game comes out, that's when you get a lot of views. When there's no new game, well, that's when you, like, just have 5 viewers. Like, stuff like that happens. So, in my opinion, the better option to do things is to look at the biggest channels that is still the biggest. That is also not true. That is also not true. The best way to approach it, it doesn't matter what game you play, as long as it's Digimon. Bro, when I was a Resident Evil speedrunner, I only played the original 2 and 3, Resident Evil 4, and which one? Resident Evil 7. That was the only, like, I only played 4 games. So when the new Resident Evil comes out, I sit there with 300 viewers watching me. But when I go back to speedrunning, like, dude, if we break 50, it's a lot. And like, it doesn't matter what Resident Evil you play, right? It doesn't matter. Like, if you break 50 viewers, that's a lot. And I do understand, like, speedrunning is not fun to watch. Unless you're doing the attempts. So that is something I get as well. But there's more than enough games to be a Digimon only channel. You just have to be uploading, streaming 24/7 Digimon. Like, that's honestly the truth. There's not enough content to be a Last of Us only channel, right? Because it's a linear game, it's not open world. You saw everything once, what can you do? Play with infinite ammo again? Well, that's nice. Where with Resident Evil you have mods. Your character looks different. You can do knife only runs, you can do no damage runs. Like, there's so much stuff you can do. You can play Digimon World 1 and say, hey, no heal items allowed. How far could you get? I don't know. Farm stats like you've never farmed before. See how it goes. If it doesn't work, it's fine. You still had content. That is maybe true though. Why Digimon games can't work, because the diversity is too big. the variables is too big. Like I had about 8 viewers like on my stream the whole time I played Digimon World 1. And I don't think any of them came over from Digimon World 1. Was you Ravelmon, were you one or not? I can't really remember. We had a few people helping me to reach a Mega Digimon. So I don't think it's the same people. That's a lot of damage. Were you one of the viewers that was watching me play Digimon World 1 on Twitch? I can't really remember. I think you were, but I'm not too sure. You don't think so? Yeah, okay. So that is the point that Katsu is making. Is that, yes, there is maybe people, well, there is maybe a way to do Digimon World full-time, or Digimon full-time. As a full-time streamer, but the problem is the variety is too big. So people that like Digimon World 1 normally don't really want to watch Digimon World 2. And the people who like Digimon World 1 and 2 most probably won't watch Digimon World 3 because the variety, the gameplay, like everything involved is so big of a difference. It's technically a different game. So I do agree with what you're saying. And it's also like that in Resident Evil. Mr. Seawing. It's actually the first time I hear of him. And I did quite a lot of research in Digimon World 1 to figure out how to play the game. Level 20 now. Deathclaw, Dope Channel. Dope Cancel. So we want our... our branch drain. Wow. Okay, so how good is this, man? How good is this, Scissorclaw? How good is it in this game, huh? Is it only good if all 3 of your Digimon has it? It might only be good if all 3 has it, right? Okay, so I was paused there for a little bit. I forgot that I paused the video. So pretty much what happened was I selected my abilities, and then when I entered the exit point, there was drills that I had to use that I don't have it, so I had to go back. I may have to buy ammo. And Ravelmon, he said I'm about 15% with the game. Is that about true? If you would guess. Let's see what parts we can buy. Six Digimon, 24 items. I think we only... No, we should have Crane Box. We should be able to have 24 items. So there's blue. Blue acid immunity. Box 3. Really? You're mega ready by then? I need to put the tires in my inventory first, sorry. I just want to see here. Oh my goodness, dude. I keep thinking I have 12 spots or something, but we have 24. I think. 8, 16, 24, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't wait. That's where I wanna be. That's the parts. Need to buy some ammo. Drillmas, Magmas. Because wave miss is always too low. Yeah, it's always too low. It's 1. So 3 of each should be fine. See if we can upgrade something. Mine sweep, bug sweep. RC cannon. That's pretty expensive, dude. Let's go on my broke beach now. Transfer items from server. We want a Magmas. And a Drillmas. Toy truck, tank. Okay. I think we're done collecting stuff. Wait a minute. We need to, like I said this before, we need to check who I can get if I trade my Digimon. So something I keep forgetting to say is that I just need to mention that I need to mention this for sure, right? This is a Let's Play Master channel. What this means is we do Let's Plays from beginning to end of games. That's it, right? We don't replay games. So that's why I'm saying, like, once we're done with the game, we move on to the next one. And if there's only 10 Digimon games, we're only gonna cover 10 Digimon games. Like, we're gonna just cover all of them. So they're looking for Frigimon to exchange with Kiwimon. I don't know how that is an upgrade. Kiwimon is pretty sad, isn't it? It has an ability where there's like mini Kiwimons following each other, 3 of them. And it does like 10 damage. And it's not even AoE. So yeah, the channel that I admire, that I look up to, that I want to be like, if I could possibly do it, is a channel like the Rad Brad, if that makes sense. Do I stream daily? Yes, I stream daily, almost 10 hours. 10, 12, 20, I don't even know. Until my eyes fall out of my sockets, then I stop streaming. I stream every day, I don't miss a day. But again, my uploads channel is my highest priority. Not the streaming aspect of it. And we just finished, what's it? The Witcher 3, Far Cry 5, quite a few horror games also. Before we started playing Digimon. And in between Digimon we finished also a few games. Portal 1. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So yeah, this channel is about, what's it, a year and a half, I would say, roughly, old. And we finished 140 games in total. Doesn't sound like much, but I'm talking about Baldur's Gate 3 here, you know. Elden Ring. Digimon World 2. Like, I'm talking about games here that is like... It will take you a long time to finish. And I wouldn't mind if like my backbone of the channel is like Digimon fans. It would actually be fine to me. I thought it was gonna be Resident Evil because we finished all Resident Evil games as well, but it turned out it wouldn't be. My Resident Evil 4 remake actually did pretty well, but that was the only thing that did well. You can... Well, I mean, after I finish all Digimon games, I'm gonna go back to it. But you can donate $5 and tell me which game to play. That is another feature on this channel. And like I said before, no replayability games. So if I finish it, I finished it. So you can donate eventually $5, but I'm gonna finish most of the Digimon games I can. I still need to do number 3, number 4 as well. Digimon World 3 and 4. And I was not... It doesn't matter. For me, it's about finishing the game. It's about having it for the people that did watch all my Digimons, but haven't seen that one yet. I've never played 4. It looks like... What's a good way to put it? It looks like you run around with a Digimon. I haven't done research much about it yet, but... You run around with Digimon and it looks like you have a weapon in your hand. It's always the case. It always is the case. Bro, this is my honest opinion, right? Digimon World 1, oh sorry. Dino Crisis 1 is one of the best games ever made. Like, no joke. The game has really good horror, the story is really good, the actors is pretty good for a game that's number 1. And then they released number 2. And then that game changed from a horror game to action. And like, I don't get it. Like, okay, now we're playing the action game where you need to kill a certain amount of dinos in a row to get points. And then you can go to a vendor and use these points to upgrade your guns and buy ammo. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then you get Dino Crisis 3. Well, it's not named Dino Crisis 3. But it's like Duck Hunt. Do you remember Duck Hunt on the game station? Imagine playing Duck Hunt in PS2 with an analog stick. I mean, honestly, bro. And the game is 40 minutes long. So I honestly feel like majority of these games is getting killed by developers. And then they're just sitting back like, oh, okay, the game doesn't work. No, dude, you're like, you just had a bad idea. I don't know, that's a pretty good ability. What? It's actually not a pretty good ability. We'll leave it. Triple force. Way too much MP for what you get out of it. We won't take it. Yeah, but like, this is again what I would say. If the developers ever would watch this, which they won't because I'm not Japanese. If you find something that works, experiment with what works. Why is AI so good? So if you do some research how AI works, right? For example, I don't know if you've ever seen someone that made an AI learn that Balloons game. Balloons 4 or something. I don't remember the name. I have another good example. Let me just rather use that example. Have you ever seen on stage... There was a Dota 2 tournament, and at the end of the Dota 2 tournament, they had the best team in the world play against bots. But these bots were self-learning AI bots. And it's a experiment. This was before ChatGPT, right? That group released ChatGPT afterwards. What this group did, they explained how the AI works, right? They, like, the bot doesn't know how to play Dota, so like you reward him every time he does well. So eventually you will learn, okay, this is the lane I need to run to. This is what I need to do. I need to last hit creeps. I need to make gold. Then I need to buy items. Eventually, everything becomes self-taught by punishing the bad if it does bad and rewarding the good if he does good. And eventually that thing becomes such a machine that no human could beat it. It becomes the god tier bot with instant reflexes. As a human, you can't beat that thing. It does calculations on the spot. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is there was a video made about it. How AI works and how this works. So, what you should do then, if you find something that works, for some reason, something that works, you need to experiment with what works. Digimon World 1 did well. Cool. Release that Digimon Next Order. Like, it was good. Like, I'm enjoying it. It's a really good game. But why did it take 15 years for the game to come out? So, if Digimon World 2, there's a big fan base behind Digimon World 2. Why not make a Digimon World 2 remake? I'm sure it will do fantastic. If not, make a Digimon World like this and call it the next order. You see what I'm saying? Why make it games so different that you're gambling every time? It doesn't make sense. And that's why Resident Evil almost also closed, if you guys don't know. Resident Evil 7 was almost the last Resident Evil that ever came out. And it's because 5 and 6 was so bad. Here's the other point that I'm trying to make here, right? Five and 6 was so bad. They made it like 4 was an action game, and it was, in my opinion, good. It was not great. It was not Digimon. Oh, sorry. It was not. It was not as good as Resident Evil 2 and 3. Even the remake 2 and 3 is. Okay, the 3 remake is so bad. But the original 2 and 3 was so good for me. 4 was okay. It was a good game. Not great. So, 1, 2, and 3 is horror games. Zombie-based horror games. And then they brought out 4, which it's not even horror anymore. It's more along the line of an action game. An action shooter. So they took that. Oh, people buy Resident Evil 4. Then they made 5 and 6, which is just action. Oh man, it was so bad. So I'm glad they brought back the horror aspect. And that they almost failed as a company. I can tell you that. Resident Evil was almost done for. And there was quite a few announcements made of it as well. So then Resident Evil 7 did well. What did they learn from that? Well, if something works, do the same thing, but just make it different. So then they made Resident Evil 8. It's again, you play Ethan, which is still a random guy to me. We should take that actually. I don't know if I'll be on because we have a maid today. But good to have you, man. I'll see you soon again. The point that I'm trying to make is that if you want to gamble with a game, which is fine, don't name it a sequel, for one. Right? Because, again, Parasite Eve is also a good example of this. If you guys ever played that series. Absolute bomber, phenomenal game. And then they make it so different that 1 and 2... The playstyle is so different. And then number 3 is not even worth touching with a 10-foot pole. I don't know what to say, man. Like, I feel like if a game normally doesn't do well, it's normally the developers that took a gamble and then they blamed the game for it. Or if I saw the fan base behind Digimon World 1 and 2, if I was the developer that had rights for it, obviously, I would have made similar games somewhat with better graphics. And would have tested it out. Does it do well? If it doesn't do well, well, oopsie, you know? But I think more often than not, it will do well. And the perfect example of this I have is Last of Us 1 and 2. What is different between those games? Almost nothing. The gameplay is similar. The characters are similar. Like, the whole game is, like, similar, right? It's just the story that's different. Additional characters. A different base and stuff. Like, it's built upon the one before that. Let's see, who do you have here? Yanmamon, Wizardmon. Ooh. Wizardmon has a pretty insane counter attack, actually. Not good versus my strategy, that's for sure. But let's fight it. Oof. My poor monkey, dude. Took a beating of his life so far. Let's train this guy. Hopefully we get some HP out of this. So I think Ravelmon, I asked this before, but I don't know if you answered me. I don't think you did. There's scissor arm now in this game. Does it still stack only twice? But you hardly play this game, so what, you just like watching it? Oh, that's not good. The wrong guy is getting countered. I shouldn't have attacked it. So you never played this before? You never played alternative before? What? Okay, Chaotix, welcome to the stream. So they changed the ability. They changed this one, right? Scissor Arm. It was in the original. It's called Scissor Claw. And it's one ability. Oh, you know him. And it's one, like, this is a random target, right? It hits one random target, but it lowers the defense. I'm asking if this stacks also just twice, like the original. That ability particularly. So only stacking twice. Oh wow, I'm checking you out now. Since he said he knows you. Yeah, I get it, but like what else am I gonna use? Like I'm using this right now. Colorful Spark. And AoE plus users, which is my defense goes down also half. The reason why I use it so often is because like it's so efficient in mana. And yeah, I do take a beating. Wow. That's crazy. So now we can actually ask him then, Ravamon. Because like... Yeah, so I'm gonna just ask this. Yeah. I love my efficiency. I hate... using MPs with my cannon. If I can level up before I use the cannon, I'll do it. The treasure chest was empty. This isn't Final Fantasy. I used all my bets to upgrade my Digibeetle at the moment. That's why I'm driving around here with blue wheels, and I should be able to see every mine, even though it looks like we only see one thing. I have like 0 bets. Trust me, if I had bets laying around, I would do it, but who's this guy? With who? It's still with Raremon. I'm okay, thank you. Don't touch me. Leomon. That's a big counterattack, dude. So yeah, I actually do have a lot of bets, but I use everything to upgrade. So I got my new wheels now. I'm gonna get wrecked now, dude. We should do this one. We should maybe lifesteal. We should maybe lifesteal. This guy could die, by the way. I actually have the counter. What about Gazimon though? Or is it Gizamon? The one with the spikes on its back. Oh. That's actually pretty nice to know. Yeah, he only does 1.5 times the damage that you do to him. So doing AoE is actually a good idea. Yeah, my bug might die here, dude. It needs a healer. Holy. Yeah, we do need healing. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice at least. When I leveled up all these guys with that AoE, was it Patamon? Patamon has a counter also. And that thing shredded me, man. I had to attack once and defend with the one that he attacked before so that it would target at least someone else. It was crazy hard at the start. Chiroken. Wow. Running low on everything. Do I have an MP driver. I don't have much HP this, dude. Come on. What have I done? Do I have to guard with him? So even using just that ability is not efficient enough still. I'll still eventually have to guard. So, Chaotix, do you play this mod at all? Oh my god, dude. We're losing way too much here. What is like a good ability to use? At like level 20 to 30. That I could put on all my characters, for example. I want it to be efficient, but it just feels weird right now. Yeah, but Skull Mammoth is 21. This mammoth is level 21. I'm talking about between level 11 and 20. Yes, Trick or Treat is more efficient. By far in the original. And if you Google stats as well, MP spent versus damage done, Trick or Treat always wins by far. Okay, one more then that guy levels up. Champion tier tech. I'm so scared for this. I should maybe just give mana. I exclude damage taken because I have lifesteal. And lifesteal is not efficient. But we're gonna head back once our baboon is level 21, anyway. Once Apemon is 21. I don't know if we need to drain first. As long as he doesn't attack first, Wisdomon won't counter him. Never mind. You know. A damaging interrupt? No. Is that important? I only have one interrupt, I think. Maybe two. Maybe 1 and 2 has it. Yeah, but 3 don't, I think. I'll check now. I know one... This guy now. He merged with Leomon. And I got Leomon from swapping. Yeah. Lifesteal. We'll kill that chicken first, dude. Make it a deadly chicken. It's finger tasting good. You can also reroll stats from enemies by hitting them with interrupts first. You mean if it attacks, you can interrupt. And then it has a chance to miss the attack completely, right? Like, is that what you mean? There we go. Okay. I see what you say now. Okay. Yeah, that's min-maxing I don't need. There we go. We're heading back. And how do you feel? Let me ask you about this because you have one job and that's to finish the game in 10 minutes. How do you feel about how do you feel about leveling up Digimons just for merging them? That's also something I need to know. Like, do you go out of your way? You're gonna DNA someone, right? Do you go out of your way to level up another Digimon? The second, if it's X and Y, do you go out of your way to level up Y as well? So we're gonna get Apemon now with Kuwagomon. Before we do that, yeah, but it still applies, Bravomon. It still applies. Like, is it worth the time to get that little stats extra? Because I don't think it is. I think it's better to get the higher level, right? Than to take the time to level up the one you're never gonna play. To get like maybe 1 or 2 attack extra. If that much. I don't see it that much though. Yeah. Okay, I don't have a counter, interrupt, or assist with the monkey. Only abilities. And I'm gonna give him now Kuwagomon. So he won't have an interrupt still. But I think this guy, yeah, Demi Dart, counterattack, green trap. Where this one also has, I think. Yeah, it's a counterattack. But not an interrupt. But I think it does the same thing, right? So yeah, I'll need to get an interrupt. That's true. I think Digivolving doesn't really change. Oh, there's Mammoth. I can't get the ability because I'm max level. So we're gonna do Kuwagomon, yeah? We get Gizamon. Gazimon. Is that the one with a lot of damage, or is it not? Or we can get who? Psychomon. Psychomon's the one with the AoE. I already had it. Yeah, that's what I do also. Like, I rush through the game. Like, you can ask the other guy. Huh? Yes. What I did was Yeah, this is not the greatest one, but it's okay. I think it's still good. Like, right now, for example, I'm again gonna do it. Where My number 1 and 2 is now higher than 11. The DNA, they digivolved already. I'm gonna get this guy now also to 11. Come back. And then I'm gonna finish one zone again. So that's normally what I do. Dude, attack is 49. That's so bad. No, it's okay, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So what do you say? I need to buy MPs. Use more efficient stuff. Or less efficient. Just to do more damage. We get an MP driver also, but it's 800 bits. Goodness. I'm pretty much set in my ways when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah, but the ultimate doesn't count. Because it can only go to 21. I can't go higher. Transfer items. So need another drill nest too also. We need to sell the chain tires. Yeah, I'm still champion, yeah. But it's the last, I'm close to the last section of it. Well, I mean, 1 is now a rookie. Number 3 is a rookie right now. Bro, this game is long, man. Apparently, I'm like 15% in the game. So, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, this is the parts. We want ammo. We want one more drill gun. Drill nest 2. Also, I used maybe way too much money on toys. Drill nest 2. I don't think I can go here just to level the guy up. He will die in 1 round. I think.